Yeah, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is learning. This is learning. The learning curve on music, people. And I mean, today we have a session. Today, someone sent me a session saying it's based on. I can't really tell you the artist name because this track is really copyright, and they asked me to mix this track for them. So you know, what I mean, I came all the way to Trinidad, to mix this track. So I tell them they couldn't. They want me to be there for the session. We just finished this session like 2 days ago. Today, we're going to do like a mix. And I tell them I want to upload this video. Not all the tracks, people, not all the tracks are going to play. But I'm going to play this session for them, for you guys to hear how it's song. And then all you could just leave a comment and thing there. But I can't play the whole track. Right now, we're using Studio One. And basically, today we're going to be mixing the drums. You know what I mean? Because we have the drums. I done set up the drum bus already. I set up the bass. I set up the SFX. I set up none of this is the bass. I set up the synths them. And I set up the piano. See it? Alright. So we're gonna play a track for you guys to hear how the track song without any plugins on now, So basically turn this off, turn that off. See, I did a pre-mix earlier, So listen on the track song, people, you know what I mean? Right now I ain't do no leveling or nothing yet, I just have an idea how to pre-level this song then now, Listen on this track song. Yeah. Yeah, people, you know what I mean? That's how the track song. It's like an EDM. It's not really reggae. Something out of my ballpark. See, I'm gonna teach you guys how to what I do to have to get this song. Man, every time I come to record, every time I come to record, someone on my bad. Someone on Skype always coming to harass me. See? But yeah, first thing we begin. Let me start off by putting what I did. I put I don't know if you guys know about the Slate Digital. I put Slate Digital trimmer on my first plugin. See it? As my first plugin. This is a rack, yeah, Slate Digital rack. With the trimmer to shave off the edges of just in case the track, just in case the track overclip. I put that as the first plugin. And the second one I did, I put the virtual mix bus. But this, when you put the virtual mix bus, you actually just get a nice analog feel. You know what I mean? I don't know. Since my history on load music, people always ask me if I put any analog on my bus, on my mixes them. So I say, yeah. I do a lot of them in my remix, but they ask me if I use the Slate Digital. And when I purchase this program here, man, I tell you, trust me. I have a lot of plugins and people, you know what I mean? But yeah, I put it as the second plugin, the virtual mix box. I learned this from a guy who living in the US, a famous guy, a rock and roll guy. I forget his name, but look at the settings, people. That's what I normally do when I do when I do in a mixes like a mix like this. See? I like to put the input on too. And just watch it at the people, I don't want to go through too much because as I tell you, I just use some one track and they actually the mix it for them, and you know what I mean? Yeah. So second thing I do now, I use a next plugin from Slate Digital. The CLA, the FG Red, These guys here has mixed some nice plugins, you know what I mean? So now that put it on. Just listen to the track song. You know, listen to the track song. See it? I put that on, you know. Now I put it on the FG Red from Slate Digital. See it? The third plugin, I like to put on the tape. You know me, I love tape. I just love tape, you know what I mean? So I put it on. I put this on the speed on 15 IPS, and I like to put it on a half an inch, you know. I like to put the FG9 on a half an inch. Then look at my settings, you know, and you guys could kind of follow it, and if you guys got the plugin, you can go purchase it, you know. So right now they don't have no sale right now, but you guys could definitely check them out around Christmas time. That's the best time to buy plugins, around Christmas time. And the third plugin, you know, you had to put a leveler. And then tell you, trust me, this is one of the wickedest leveler I ever really get, you know. I purchased this for like $69, you know. And this, man, let me tell you something, people. These are the best thing right now for mixing right now. They might be the best meter for mixing. Seeing, listen now, look how it looks. Yeah, look at it. Look at that bass frequency. So the bass also strong. And they have a stereo feel, you know. They got a nice dynamic range, you know. And then after they got the headroom, I only really go into this too much, you know what I mean? So let me go into the mixing part because I don't want to stay on that 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. You see how studio one come and crash on me? It's come and crash on me. It always do this foolishness. I already open it back up again. See it? Oh boy. Studio one just come and crash on me. The thing with Studio One people, you know, it's crash, but you know what I mean, it always come back. It doesn't like crash and does never get back the videos like how you want now, you know, or some program it crash and that is it. Nah, Studio One just come back with the thing now, you know. So listen to all the drum song. Look at how the drum song. I highlighted in yellow. See, I highlight the drums in yellow. Really and truly, my solo the kick, you know. It's on the kick song solo. People, you know what I mean? So yeah, put it down here. Yeah, people, you know what I mean? So it's on the kick song dry. This the kick on song dry. Listen on the kick song dry. Really a really nice kick, you know. Yeah, so right now that the kick dry. See? Alright. Now we're gonna open up the plugin now. You know, I'm using Slate Digital. Slate Digital. Saying I'm using Slate Digital. Saying and you know me, I love my virtual channel. So I put the first plugin I put in the chain was the virtual channel bus. Seeing? Then after now, listen to which song. Right now, it's song with it on. Then I get a nice flick and listen without. So it's song in weak. Now listen to how it's song now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Next one we go into the lift. Listen to the lift song, people, you know. Yeah, I just slapped that on it. I really do know. I didn't put no presets on it. I just put that on it and look, listen how it sounds without. It get a nice, you know, get a nice feel. Now, the next one I did, I ain't put no compression in it really and truly. Next one I did was the EQ. Right now, I'm using a bell curve at 59. Listen to it. And I rolling off and I cutting out 30 in filter. And I giving it out up to 3 dBs. Seeing? And on this one, you know, the 1K, are given 2 plus dB with a narrow curve, you know, narrow bell Q. See, and this one here I did down, I put a 3 dB with a 4.5. That'll give like bring all the attack in the kick. So listen to this song right now, people, you know. Song nice and natural, you know. And that's why when you're doing mixing, you want everything the song natural. Because you don't want to kick the song so beefy because you got so much elements. You got all these elements to come, the bass and the synths. Everything play a role. And the rest of the kick record the kick right on the center. It was not stereo mix kick. So it's a mono kick this I using right now. And that's the best way to use a kick. You can't use a kick and then have to expect it to be on right side and the left side. You gotta keep the kick center. Just like the vocal gotta be center when you're mixing. See? Next up we're going to now is the snare. See? We go to the snare some more. Let's go listen to the snare song, people, you know. I want to stay too long, you know. So the snare song it sounds so weak, you know. Listen now what I did now, the first thing I did was to put a tape on the snare. Listen on this tape song on the snare. Listen without. So you get a nice distorted feel when you put the tape slate digital on it, you know. Next one I did was put this, come back with the slate rack again. I put the VC and I put the lift. See it? I put the lift on it. That's the first thing I did with the snare. You know, I just bring down I bring it down to 9 and I roll it off and I just guitar make everything sound nice, you know. It's on the kick song with everything. See it? Right. Next one we go into now. We go into the EQ. The EQ, I did almost the same thing, but this time I felt out like 23. You know, because this EQs are very powerful EQ, and you guys need to go purchase this plugin. This plugin might be one of my best plugin. I have a lot of I got a lot of plugin, and I just love to use this for this scenario. See it? So what I did now, that I use a bell curve, press the bell, and I have it on the hose 148, and I ain't really did nothing for this really and truly. And for this Sunday, I ain't really did nothing for that. What I did was put at least 12, get a nice sparkling, make it shine in the mix, and keep it at 5,000 hertz, you know. So listen to this song with the EQ on. It's all the snare that's snapping. You want your snare to snap. You want your snare to snap like that, you know. Next now we go into the compressor, and this compressor is a very powerful compressor, people. This is give it a nice distorted feel, you know. See? So listen to the song now, people, you know. So the compressor smacking on 0, you want it like that. You know what I mean? Don't worry about the noise right now. Right now it's clipping right now on the digital door. But the reason why it's clipping, because it's distorting right now. Right now this snare is distorting. To make it with all this distort, you had to put a plugin called Trimmer. And I'll talk to you guys and just now on the beginning I talk about the trimmer. So what I did was I put the trimmer on and listen to the snare song now. So it's nice and warm and singing. If I raise it up like this down, you don't get a higher snare. So all I did was bring it down to like 12, you know. See it ain't clipping. Yeah. That's what I did right now, you know, people. See it? Yeah. Moving on right now. We're moving to the hi-hats. With the hi-hats now, you gotta move your hi-hats at least slightly to the left. See it? You gotta move your hi-hats slightly to the left. This is on the hi-hat song. Listen to how the hi-hat song without any plugin on. Oh yeah, so without any plug-in. See, I want to stay too long, but we done 20 minutes already. You see, the song is so boring. Now listen to what I did now. You know, all I did was put the VC channel again and roll up top to 300 to 274 for the most, and you just get a high pass of 300. Close to 274 is good, you know. And what I did was 160 hertz, and I roll up and I cut 3. It's good to cut because it got two hi-hats, you know. Listen how it song, people, you know, with it on, everything on. Listen how it song with everything on. Listen without. Listen with on. So it's always song, that's how the hi-hat has a song, nice and warm and nice, you know. Because if the snares are snapping already, you don't want it to collide with the hi-hat. What I did, it was 2 hi-hat, and what I did was just shift the hi-hat all the way to the other side, slightly to the left, to the right, and I use the same setup I did, and on the same setup I did for the hi-hat, you know. So moving on right now, we go to the toms, you know. We are going to the toms right now. Hold on, people, you know what I mean.